going on, everyone? It's Jack from Nothing But Tech. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm doing a Q&A. I think that Q&As are an awesome way to interact with you guys and answer some questions that a lot of people may have. So I'm going to try to do them on a more regular basis. In addition to live streams, which are also an awesome way to interact with you guys, I think this is a cool platform. So I'm going to try to do it more regularly. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Twitter, so let's get right into it. If I mispronounce someone's name, I just want to apologize in advance, but Miles Somerville wants to know what my favorite sneaker pickup is. And I like sneakers, but I don't often indulge my like for sneakers. I try to save my money, but I just got these, and I don't know if anyone else can get these. They're kind of like a custom sneaker, but I wear a lot of Converse, but don't know if you can see it. They're customized. They're one of a kind. I think they look pretty sick. We got the NBT hot pink with the NBT logo on this one and on this one. So I think that they're pretty cool. I'm really happy with them. That would be the answer to that question. It's almost like I asked him to ask that, but I didn't. I just got these. The next question comes from Greg, and he wants to know what my favorite lens for the A6500 is, and that's kind of a multi-answer question. I love the Sigma 18 to 35 millimeter lens, and I need to use an adapter with that, so that's a really great lens for my B-roll. In terms of for my A-roll, I love the Sony 10 to 18 millimeter lens. It's a really great lens. I'm filming on it right now, actually, so let me know what you think of it, but those are my two favorite lenses for the Sony a6500. Tech for Your Needs wants to know if I have a videography company, and the answer to that is I do some freelance work. Most of my video work now, though, is on YouTube, but I definitely do some freelance work to subsidize the income. Alright, follow-up question. I'm going to have a lot of trouble pronouncing this name. Alright, I'm not even going to try. I don't want to mess it up, but you can see what it is. He wants to know if the iPhone 10 notch bothers me at times. I would say that I've actually completely gotten used to it now. I didn't think I'd be saying that, but I actually never notice it, so that's pretty good. I think that if you get the phone and use it a lot, you're not going to notice it. Let's move on. Shakar, I think, wants to know what my favorite smartwatch is. I don't use a ton of smartwatches, but I really like the Apple Watch Series 3. The next question comes from Mateo or something like that. You can see. And he says, how do you mentally prepare before shooting each video to help create energetic and engaging content? Honestly, it's not really mentally preparing. I have to be awake and pumped to do the video in order for it to show through. I think that if you're just making videos for views, it's going to show through to your viewers, and they're going to know that you're not passionate about the topic. I'm only making videos right now, and I'm only trying to make videos that I'm really passionate about because I want that to show through to you guys, so I'm always really hyped to make the video. So I think that just shows regardless of if I'm a little bit tired that day, which I don't really think that shows. I don't really mentally prepare. I'm just hyped for the video and I want to get it. So I guess that's the answer to that question. Super RHL wants to know who my favorite tech YouTuber is. And there's a bunch of them. If I leave you out, my apologies. There's so many great ones, but let me name some of them off. Okay, Brandon Havard. This guy, he's like a magician. I mean, I love his stuff. Brandon and I are really close, and I think he creates a lot of really awesome content. I just collabed with him a while back. We're hoping to do another collab soon. He's really up and coming. He's doing a great job. You should check him out, link below. He just creates a lot of really great content. His content is just really well put together. I think you guys will love him if you go check him out. I'll link him below. Another guy that I really like is Armando. Armando is not only a mentor to me, but he also makes some of the best content on the platform. Marquez Brownlee and his friend and coworker Andrew also make some phenomenal content. I love every single video that they make. Casey Neistat is another great guy. I absolutely love his content. Sarah Dici is another one. She's a vlogger and a tech person, and I think that she makes some of the best content on the platform as well. Following that with another female, we have Crystal, and I think that she makes some phenomenal content. Stephanie Carls is also another great female tech YouTuber. There's so many great people on the platform. I love Matt Schaefer's work, Darsh Kathani's. There's so many great people on the platform. It's hard to just say all of them. I'm definitely missing some people like Matthew Moniz or Kevin the Tech Ninja. Both of them also create really great content. There's so many great people. Maybe I'll link a bunch of other content creators down below, but I think that all of those people, if you check them out, you're going to really love what they're doing. That was a great question. Let's move on to the next one. When do you think laptops will come with wireless charging? I don't really know, but again, I don't know how useful wireless charging is and why you would really need it on a laptop. It's going to charge so slowly that I don't even know if it's really worth it. You're probably going to deplete the battery while it's still charging because the charging speeds aren't great yet with wireless charging. That's kind of just my take on it, but I don't know. I think we could see a less well-known laptop manufacturer try to use wireless charging as a gimmicky feature to sell it in the commercial or something. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that. The next question is, how much time does it take you to make one video? Do you do all the shooting and editing by yourself, or have you any employee/friend to help you? Alright, answer to that question is, everything I do on this channel, I script, I film it, I think of the video ideas, I edit it, I do everything with the video. I don't have an employer or anything, so it's just me making the video. And it takes me a really long time to make each video. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so if it's a review, that could take anywhere from like 8 to 16 hours. A Q&A like this might take me a couple hours to set up and like film everything, and then maybe like 2 hours to edit. But it definitely depends on the video. I think on average though, I'm probably spending like 8 to 16 hours. It really depends on the video, but that's like the average right there. Let's move on to the next question. They want to know what my top phones of 2017 are, and you're going to want to stay tuned because I may or may not have something coming on some of the best phones of 2017. Yeah, I think I might. What the next thing is, favorite tech backpack. I think that Herschel Supply Company makes some really awesome backpacks. They're not necessarily tech, but you can add some tech implementations into them. I'm just trying to go through Twitter. And if you want to ask questions for the next one, you should follow me on Twitter. It's at MVT88YT. Andrew, who is a good friend of mine, and he also works with Marquez. He does a lot of great stuff in Marquez's videos. He's like a filmer and an editor. He says, any big plans for the channel in 2018? Alright, I have a few things that I want to do. If we're talking about numbers, 100,000 would be really dope. I don't know how realistic that is, but that's definitely like the big goal in terms of numbers. If we're talking about things I want to get accomplished, I want to get at least 2 videos up a week. That's also going to be a hard goal, but I'm really going to just push to try to get that done. I also want to start renting out studio space, and I think that that will definitely improve the quality of the videos. If I can create multiple sets and do a lot of interesting stuff with that, it will keep the videos interesting to you guys and also broaden the amount of topics that I can do in video format. So that's something that I want to do. I also am maybe interested in hiring an employee so I can do more stuff of B-roll of myself and kind of get a higher production quality. Someone like of Brandon Havard's caliber, which is kind of hard to find, but that's maybe a goal. And then I guess also just creating content that I'm really enjoy, that I'm passionate about, and that you guys enjoy. Those are the goals right now, at least, for the channel in 2018. Thank you so much, Andrew, for asking that question. Okay, next question is, what do you feel about not having that many female tech bloggers in the tech space? And that's a really good question. I think that the females that are in the tech space are really nice and smart, articulate people. It would be awesome to have more females in the tech space, and I think that as time progresses, more and more females are going to be involved in the tech space. I'm really honored to be a female in the tech space that you guys like watching. It means a lot. Alright, the last question for now is, what was one of my favorite phones of this year? I would have to say that the Pixel 2, the Note 8, and the iPhone 10 were 3 of the most phenomenal phones of the year. I really enjoyed my time with all of them. That's going to wrap up this Q&A though. Definitely let me know if you want to see more Q&As by smashing that like button and leaving a comment down below. You should subscribe to the channel right here so you don't miss anything that could possibly come in the future, and you should check out my other content right here. Thank you guys all so much for supporting the channel and being awesome, and I hope to catch you guys on the next video. Bye!